Have you ever had a moment where you realize you've been talking to a coach or a therapist about the same problem for months or even years? You're making progress, but the core issue is still there. I'm going to say something that might sound controversial. It's not meant to be, but a single 4-hour session can create a deeper shift than 4 years of weekly coaching. Not because coaching doesn't work, it's simply because we are playing two completely different games. Picture the typical coaching relationship. An hour a week, much of that time is spent catching up, sharing the latest version of the same pattern, and getting advice. It's like reading the same chapter of a book over and over again. With each read, you might get a little bit better at narrating what's on the page, but you're not really writing a new story. That's not a failure of coaching. That is the design. It's a slow drip of insight meant for accountability. It was never designed to get to the root of a lifelong pattern in one sitting. Here's the difference. Weekly coaching is great at pulling the weeds. You talk about the surface level problem, the frustrating conversation, the moment of procrastination, the financial anxiety. You pull it all out and you feel better for a week, but then the weed grows back because the root system is still there, untouched. An intensive session isn't about pulling weeds, it's about digging the entire root. We don't just talk about the pattern, we follow it down into the soil to the original belief that it's connected to. That requires uninterrupted time, not 50 minutes squeezed between clients, but it's real, sustained focus until the work is actually done. In a 1 hour session, you can spend 45 minutes talking around the real issue. Then, in the last 5 minutes, something important finally starts to surface. A door begins to creak open, and then the session's over. The door is slammed shut until next week. See ya. When we have hours, we don't have to rush. We can wait for that door to creak open. And when it does, we can walk through it, close it behind us, and stay in that room for as long as it takes to find what we're looking for. That's the difference between a conversation and a breakthrough. So, are they the same thing? No. One is designed to help you manage the weeds, the other is designed to remove the root. Both have their place, but if you've spent years managing the same patterns and you're tired of watching them grow back, it might be time for a different conversation. One that is less about accountability for your week and more about freedom for the rest of your life. If you're ready for that conversation, the first step is to book a discovery call. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.